Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NFL previews and predictions for week number 2 of the preseason football. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit that subscribe button below this video if you are using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the World Series of Handicapping Pro Football Contest Season number 12. That's right, Season number 12. And this year's contest is sponsored by SportsHub.com. Check them out at SportsHub.com. And if you are the winner of this contest, all you got to do is make 7 picks each and every week. And sides or totals, 7 units to 1 unit, how you grade them. And if you are the player with the most amount of units at the end of the season, you win the Baron Championship ring courtesy of the SportsHub.com website. All right, let's get to NFL season, preseason week number 2. And we had a pretty good week, number 1, in our members area. But what I'm going to do this week, guys, because when I look at the forecast, they're all pretty much the same. That's because all the lines are about, -2, 2.5. You got the odd 6. But I'm going to give you the percentage play this week. Let's take the percentage route angle this week. So what you want to do, when you see the cow, the chance of winning on the percentage play, compare that to the odds, and then make a selection on based on the percentage play and the team that you're thinking of taking that week. All right. So for example, you got the New England Patriots, a 2.5-point favorite against the Eagles. 35.5 is the total. I got a 57.5% chance of winning on the Patriots compared to 32.5 for the Eagles. The over/under landing on 39.7. I got the Falcons at a 58.3% chance of winning compared to 53.1 for the Baltimore Ravens. The Raven a 1-point favorite. But if you go the percentage route, we got the Falcons +1 as a recommendation. The over/under at 36.21. The chance of winning in the Bears game, well, it's all Chicago. 63.6% chance of winning compared to 26.5. Now again, when I give out these the chance of winning the percentage play, this is based on money line only, straight up factor. 63.6% compared to 26.5. But when it comes to the point spread, I would take the Bengals this week and the over/under to land on 37.5. You got the Giants taking on the Houston Texans. I got the Texans winning here, 57.9, 35.4 for the Giants. The over/under landing on 40.22. So we do like this game to go over the total in Houston. Kansas City, a 60.2% chance of winning compared to 37.5 for the Lions. The over/under landing on 40.52. We got the Vikings taking on the Browns. I got the Browns winning at 52.7%. compared to 43.2 for the Vikings. The over/under landing on 38.7. So we do like this game to go over the total. The Dolphins hosting the Commanders. We have the Dolphins at 57.9 compared to 50.9 for Washington. I do like the Commanders at +5.5 this week. You got the Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have a 30.7% chance of winning compared to 69.2 for the Jets. The over/under landing on 39.3. So we do like this one to fly over the total in Carolina this weekend. Buffalo Bills got spanked last week by the Bears, 33-6. This weekend, they're a 4-point road underdog. And we got the Steelers winning 52.7% chance compared to 26.5 for the Buffalo Bills. And the forecast, even though the odd forecast that we give out here, 22-16, so landing right on the number of 6. So according to the percentage play, it does like the Steelers to win and cover this weekend against the Bills. Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans. We got the Titans winning this one. 60.3% chance of winning compared to 42.7. The over/under landing on 37.4. So another one to go over the total. We got Arizona taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts a 3-point favorite. And the percentage play, though, going to Arizona, 63.2 compared to 53.1. The over/under landing on 36. So we do like it to stay under the total. And I do like the fact that the Cardinals, with a high percentage play, getting +3, could be a nice selection this weekend. LA Rams taking on the LA Chargers. And looking at the line, -1, 33.5 is the total. And we're going to go with the Chargers at 53.1 compared to 31.8 for the Rams. The over/under landing on 37.39. So we do like it to go over the total. Jacksonville taking on Tampa Bay. -2.5 is the line. I'm giving the Jaguars here a 57.9% chance of winning compared to 35.4 for Tampa Bay. The over/under landing at 40.22. But I like Jacksonville money line this week as one of my recommendations. Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Raiders, or the Las Vegas Raiders. And -6.5 is the line. 39.5 is the total. And we're going to give the Raiders a 60.2% chance of winning compared to 37.5. The over-under at 40.52, so just a hair over the total of 39.5. Green Bay taking on the Denver Broncos. Broncos a 7-point touchdown favorite against the Packers, and we do like the look at that, 76.5% chance of winning compared to 23.8. The over-under landing on 39.23, so a hair over the total at Mile High of this stadium. And your Monday nighter, or is this the Monday night game, or I think it's a Sunday night game? You got San Francisco taking on the Saints. 42.4% chance of winning for San Fran, and 54.3 for the New Orleans Saints. The total landing on 39.1. All right, so here's the picks that I'm leaning on this week. Let me just bring up my sheet here. So the picks that I'm going to be leaning on for week number 2 in preseason. And again, if you follow the Raymond Report podcast, I'm gonna have these official. I'm gonna bring these down to like 2-3 picks, but I'm gonna give you all my leans right now, and then I will broadcast it on my podcast on the Friday morning, 10 a.m. here on our YouTube channel. Philadelphia plus 2.5 is what I'm looking at. I'm also looking at Cincinnati plus 6 over the Bears. I think the Bears the last 2 weeks have been phenomenal, and being at home in front of their fans this week, I think they got a bit of an overvalued line, so I'm going to go with the Bengals plus 6. I'm going to go with the G-Men over the Texans. Again, a little bit of the same situation. I go Houston, the Hall of Fame game against the Bears. You know, they've been doing very well the last couple of weeks. Now they're going to take the Giants, and we'll see. We'll take the points here. I think it'll be maybe a 2-point game, but I'll take the 2.5. I'm going to go also with the pick number 4. I'm going to lean with Carolina. I'm going to take Carolina at home against the Jets. And again, playing the, a lot of people talking about the Jets doing very well this year. Rodgers now, maybe an MVP type season. But I'm going to go with Carolina at home after that poor performance last week in New England. So give me Carolina plus 1. I'm also going to go Washington. I'm going to take the Washington Commanders. And did I pass Washington here? Where is it? Yeah, there they are. I'm going to go Washington plus 1. Actually, it's plus 5 now. All right, so this line jumped up to 5. So I'm going to go Washington plus 5 over the Miami Dolphins. I'll have to do a little bit more research why there was such a big line jump on that one. And the last one, I'm going to go Jacksonville money line. I'm going to take Jacksonville money line, and we'll see if we can help you cash a winning ticket on that. All right, guys, before I go, I did an article here on ATS Stats, Week 1 unders. I went back the last 4 years. Look at the record of Week 1 unders the last 4 seasons. 88-42 to the under. So 42 overs, 88 unders. And if you look at the average line from the bookmakers on the total in week number 1, it's 43.7. So keep an eye on the unders to see if you got maybe an overvalued totals on the overs. And then the average score of those, what I did is I took all the data from week 1, the last 4 years, and I averaged out the home team and the road team. Believe it or not, the road team had a better scoring average of 21.3 to 19.6. So something you might want to look at in week number 1. Maybe the road teams, depending on the line, but the under has cashed a lot of tickets. And the teams have done well to the under. New England 1-3, Miami 1-3, Steelers and Seahawks 0-4 to the under in week number 4, the last 4 seasons. All right, guys, give our YouTube channel a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We'd love to have you on for the ride for the NFL preseason and regular season. And don't forget, sign up to the World Series of Handicapping Pro Football Contest, season number 12, sponsored by SportsHub.com. It's a free contest. Make 7 picks each and every week, and grade those units, 7 units to 1 unit. And if you are the player with the most units at the end of the season, you win the Baron Championship ring, courtesy of SportsHub.com. Good luck in preseason number 2, and check out the podcast Friday morning, 10 a.m. for my official picks for week number 2. Cheers.